Big development here. President Trump threatening to use seized Iranian funds, writing on Truth Social, quote, "From this point forth, any and all damages done to ships, cargo, or anything related thereto will be paid for by Iranian money that the United States has in its possession and controls. These damages may be very substantial, but nevertheless, this is the fair and equitable thing to do," end quote. Iran's foreign minister pushing back against the president on X, writing, quote, "Seizing another nation's assets to pay for unrelated future claims is an incendiary precedent. Those who celebrate or profit from such funds should remember, once governments normalize confiscation, no one's assets are safe. Ensuing chaos will not be pretty or peaceful." Allison Center for National Security visiting fellow and former Israeli Prime Minister staffer Asher Friedman joins me now. Asher, is this the threat that finally gets Iran to actually negotiate?
Thank you very much, and good morning. We can see that this threat is clearly deeply worrying the Iranian regime, as we saw from the reaction by the foreign minister. The Iranian regime needs an economic lifeline in order to continue paying for the militias that are repressing its people, in order to continue paying for the military, which is disrupting the traffic in the Strait of Hormuz, threatening its neighbors, in order to rebuild its military and nuclear capabilities going forward. This step, President Trump's threat, I think, is a very smart move, and clearly Iran is nervous. I would say that it's time to take the next step and to systematically threaten and destroy all of the facilities which are bringing in millions of dollars to the IRGC, to the Iranian Ayatollah regime, so that they're really faced with a choice: either agree to America's terms or face a devastating economic blow, which may bring the downfall of the regime.
Just quickly, help me understand the logic on this, because if we already have the money in our possession and Iran is not currently using that money to fund its war effort, to fund its country, then how does that increase our leverage against Iran in the short term? Again, if we have the money and they don't, what's changing?
Well, Iran was hoping that via the negotiations, via the MOU, a future agreement, that money would be transferred back to Iran. They were really counting on that. They were hoping that the Qataris and others would be helpful in bringing those frozen assets back into the bank accounts of the Ayatollahs, of the IRGC. And to be fair, that was raised in the discussions over the MOU. Now, President Trump is making clear that as long as Iran keeps disrupting traffic in the Strait, that's not going to happen. And that money is going to go specifically to the Gulf countries, to the other countries that are suffering from Iran's disruption of shipping.
Interesting. All right. That makes sense. Meantime, a lot of news this week was made with regard to the Saudi nuclear deal. President responding, addressing that deal on Truth Social, quote, "The civil nuclear deal being made between the United States Department of Energy and Saudi Arabia will be approved, but is totally subject to Saudi Arabia joining the very respectful and successful Abraham Accords." Asher, is that ever going to happen?
I think it should happen. The Abraham Accords can create this new regional architecture of peace, prosperity, economic leadership, innovation, security for the United States, for Israel, and for all of the United States' Arab and Muslim partners in the region. And Saudi Arabia can play a key part in that. So there's a lot of underlying logic. We've seen ever since the Abraham Accords were signed, even despite the regional disruptions, we see trade, economic ties going up and up and up. I had the opportunity to testify in Congress on Wednesday about the future of the Abraham Accords. And one of the things that I told Congress was that Israel-Saudi normalization is a very important goal. But to be honest, there are more than 24 Arab and Muslim countries that don't have relations with Israel. And I think that Israel and the United States should work together to expand the circle of peace to a very broad range of Arab and Muslim countries, not just Saudi Arabia.
It would be a game changer if it happened. Saudi Arabia somewhat pushing back. We will see in the coming days, weeks, and months what ultimately happens. Asher Friedman, thank you for your time and your insight. We appreciate it.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.